Did you know that if you want to get stronger, move better, and feel 20 years younger, there are only 10 essential exercises you really need in this video? I'm going to show you exactly what those exercises are and why everyone in their 50s, 60s, and 70s need to start doing them today. At the end of the video, I'll also reveal the #1 exercise mistake that many of my patients make and show you exactly how to avoid it. Exercise #1 is backed by research from the renowned Tufts University and their John Hancock Center for Physical Activity. They've identified this as the most important movement for older adults. Why? Because it targets your hips, thighs, and glutes, the exact muscles you need for walking, climbing stairs, and staying independent. Here's how to do it. Stand in front of a chair, feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. You can either extend your arms forward or use the armrest for support. From here, shift your weight back onto your heels, slowly lowering yourself toward the chair to the count of 4. Briefly touch the chair, then stand back up to the count of 2. This is called a slow sit stand or chair squat. And the key is to rise up quickly, which improves your speed and power, while lowering slowly improves your muscle mass and strength. Start with 10 repetitions, rest for 1 minute, then do another set of 10 to make it easier. You can use the armrest for support or to make it more challenging. Hold the away meat in your hands. This is a foundational exercise for your lower body strength. Everything else builds on from here. Now, to make things easier to follow along, I've created a free printable exercise sheet for you. It's got step-by-step instructions with photos of each exercise from today's video. You can download right now. Just click the link in the description below. Moving on to exercise #2, which also comes from Tufts University. We're targeting the major muscles of your upper body, your arms, shoulders, and chest. I'll show you 3 versions so you can choose which one works best for you. But let's start with the most practical version. Find a sturdy kitchen or counter or high table stand, arms length away, and place your hands shoulder width apart on the edge. Keep your body straight, core engaged, and slowly lower your chest toward the counter. Press back up with control. Aim for 10 repetitions, rest, and then repeat again for another set. This is called a countertop press-up and is excellent for activities like pushing open heavy doors, lifting groceries, or playing with small kids. For an easier version, try the wall push-up. Like this, stand facing a wall, arms extended. It's the same movement as before, but with less body weight. So it's perfect for building initial strength now to make things more challenging. You can, of course, go for the full press-up. Start on your knees or toes, keep your body straight like a plank, lower until your chest is just above the floor, and then push back up with control. Start with 2 to 3 sets with 2 times per week, which will help maintain that upper body strength. Now, before diving into exercise #3, there is one crucial mistake that I want to point out that many of my patients make. Many people think that walking and stretching are enough to stay strong and healthy in later years. But research proves that they do not combat sarcopenia, which is the muscle loss after 60, which can lead to falls and mobility issues. The good news, though, is that a 2024 study shows older adults can prevent and even reverse sarcopenia with progressive strength training, or PST for short. This is a method of gradually increasing challenges as exercises get easier. Think of it like watering a garden. You don't keep watering plants the same amount forever, because as they grow, they need more and more water. Your muscles are the same. By slowly ramping up your exercises with PST, you can actually reverse muscle loss. And that's how my 70-year-old patients move like they're decades younger. Okay, let's move on to exercise #3, a powerful movement for your back core and your trunk muscles. These often forgotten muscles are essential for stability and everyday lifting tasks. Let's start by standing feet shoulder width apart while holding on to light weights or soup cans in both hands. Lean forward as far as you feel comfortable, keeping your core tight, and from there, pull the weights towards your chest. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, lower slowly, and then repeat 10 times for 2 to 3 sets. Start light and progress gradually. Remember our garden principle. This is called the standing row, and it's excellent because it strengthens the largest muscle in your back, which is called the latissimus dorsi. We've now covered the 3 foundational movements for strength training. We have the push when we do the press up. We have the pull, standing row, and legs with the chair squat. And what's exciting is that our next 6 exercises build on this powerful push-pull leg foundation to give you a complete system for full body strength for exercise. #4, we will focus on one of my favorite lower body exercises to improve balance, leg strength, and coordination. This is called the reverse lunge. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with feet hip width. Apart, step one leg back into a lunge position, lowering your body until your front knee and back knees. Bend together, no need to touch the ground. Push through your front heel to rise back up before slowly lowering again. Keep your trunk and head in one line. As you move up and down, repeat this movement 6 to 8 times per leg, rest for a minute, and aim for 2 sets. Mastering the reverse lunge will significantly improve your ability to get up from the floor and go up the stairs. If balance is an issue, you can hold on to a sturdy chair or counter for support for more of a challenge. You can add weights in each hand. Okay, now let's move on to exercise number 5, which is excellent for improving posture and building strength in our pulling muscles, including your back, shoulders, and biceps. Start by anchoring a resistance band at belly button height using a door or a sturdy post. Hold the band with both hands and step back until there's slight tension already on the band. Pull the band toward you, keeping your elbows close to your body, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Slowly release back to the starting position. This is called the row using resistant bands and is excellent for improving movements like opening doors or lifting groceries. It is a fantastic pull exercise. Aim for 10 to 12 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets, 3 times a week. Now, so far we have worked out our legs, upper body, and core. For exercise number 6, we are going to focus on building our grip strength and overall functional fitness. Now, did you know that grip strength is one of the most significant predictors of mortality? A huge worldwide study has linked it to better heart health, reduced disease risk, and even a longer life. Building grip strength isn't just about opening jars, it's about living stronger and longer. For exercise number 6, let's strengthen that grip and your core stability with the farmer carry. Here's how to do it. Grab a heavier than normal weight in each hand. Dumbbells or grocery bags work great. You can start with 5 or 10 pounds. Stand tall with your shoulders back and walk in a straight line for 10 to 15 steps. Ensure your core is strong and tight and your hands are slightly away from your body. Don't cheat right. Rest, then repeat for 2 to 3 sets. This exercise not only boosts grip strength, but also mimics real-life tasks like carrying shopping bags or luggage. Okay, moving on to exercise number 7. Which, along with the squat, is something I include in 90% of my patients' exercise programs. It is called the glute bridge, and it targets some of the biggest muscles in our legs. Our glutes and our hamstrings. Start by lying on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Hip with a part push through your heels to lift your hips off the ground until your body forms an almost straight line from shoulders to knees. Keep your core engaged. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds at the top, then slowly lower yourself back down. Perform 10 to 12 reps and repeat for 2 more sets. This move is crucial for things like walking, stair climbing, and even relieving lower back or hip pain. To make the glute bridge easier, you can just focus on glute contractions without actually lifting up. To make it harder, you can use a band and/or a weight to add more resistance like this. Before moving to exercise number 8, don't forget to download the free printable exercise sheet. It has detailed instructions for all these 10 exercises from this video. Just click the link in the description below. Moving on to exercise number 8, which in my opinion is the simplest of them all, and one you can do anywhere, anytime. Start by standing tall with your feet hip width apart. Slowly rise onto your toes, holding for 3 seconds, and then lowering back down. Then rock back onto your heels, lifting your toes up, holding on for another 3 seconds. So heels up, hold toes up. Hold. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions for each for 2 to 3 sets. These are called heel and toe raises, and they are fantastic for strengthening your calves, which can make walking, jogging, or even standing for long periods much easier. You can also do this exercise while sitting and watching TV, which is of course the easier option. But to make it harder, you can do a single leg heel raise by holding on to support for exercise. Number 9, we're going to target your deep core muscles, which many physical therapists trust for enhanced stability in all your workouts. Here's how to perform a simple exercise that many people enjoy. It's not the crunch. Lie on your back, arms reaching up to the ceiling, knees bent at 90 degrees. Lift knees one at a time until your shins are parallel to the floor. Keep your lower back flat and your core engaged, not your hip muscles. Hold for 10 to 30 seconds, doing it for 3 to 5 sets, 4 to 5 times per week. This is called the dead bug, and it's a simple yet powerful core exercise. If you are a beginner, start with 1 limb at a time. For increased challenge, you can try alternating leg extensions from the initial dead bug position. We've now covered 9 powerful exercises, but before I show you the last one, there's one more mistake that many people make trying to do. Too much too soon. Let's avoid that with a simp. simple weekly blueprint that I give to many of my patients. Follow the push, pull, and legs framework. 3 sessions per week, each targeting a push like press, UPS pull like the rows and legs like the bridge or squats. And if you have an optional 4th day, you can make it a leg day. I suggest resting for 1 to 2 days weekly for muscle recovery. This balanced approach works at any age, building strength for all major muscle groups while preventing injury and burnout. Now, there's one final exercise we didn't cover, but it's one of the best ways to improve heart health, endurance, and energy. Drumroll, it's cardio, which isn't my favorite either, but no, exercise program is complete without this. Just choose what you enjoy: walking, dancing, swimming, sports biking, all these other ideas. Just aim for about 45 minutes weekly, broken into 10 to 15-minute sessions, eventually working your way up to 150 minutes per week, which is the benchmark set by physical activity guidelines worldwide. Now that you know these 10 fantastic exercises, there's something even more exciting. Did you know that you can build incredible leg strength and improve your walking in just 10 minutes per day? Click on this video and I'll show you a simple 10-minute routine which is perfect for anyone over 50. I'll see you there.